How's everybody today? We're going to do a product review. Nobody's doing product reviews. I think it's time we did that. But first, I'm going to sneak this in. A little shout out to SJ's Mixed Adventures. Um, you can get these stickers from her. They're $5. You can get as many as you like. And the proceeds from that go to support the Coins for Kids program she has going on. Here she is. She's right here in chat. So if you go look below the video, you'll find a link that'll take you to SJ's channel, and you get a hold of her through there. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough shameless plugging. What we're doing, we're looking at this. This is a USB microscope. You've probably seen these around. People use them all the time. Wow, I can't get a good photo of this. I didn't practice this part. Okay, there it is. Real simple design, right? This is the camera right here, this whole thing. The rest is simply the stand that holds the camera. And there's another piece here which I've lost. Oh, here it is. That's a little disperser for the light. And there's a lens cap, which I'm not ready. I'm never ready on these things. Okay, this is a USB microscope. I'll show you how it works. You've seen my videos. This is what I use to get in close and look at those pennies and coins and see what we can see. This is 1000x. That's your magnification factor. It is 2 megapixel. Now, in the link below this video, in the link in the description right below, you'll see it'll take you to where I got the darn thing, and they're 15 bucks. Dude, they're cheap as dirt. Make sure you take off that lens cap first thing when you start to use it, or man, you'll be cursing up a storm for a long time. And I also take this off so I can get a little bit closer, because what I demand is a little more than the camera offers. But let's take a look at what it does. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move that. Wait, that's a good spot for it, really. We can see how it works. Now you get an adjustable light. There you go. You see me talk about these things all the time. And let's put a coin under there. How about, let's say, this one right here. That's a pretty one. That's what is that, an 1822? You'll bust $half. Kind of worn out and tired, but we can get in and have a look. You ready? Ready? This is what it looks like when it's not focused yet. And we are way zoomed. We're zoomed way in. Let's back that off just a little bit. There's a Liberty in the cap. I'm gonna zoom this up. You can see how easy it is to use. Just turn that dial and she'll zip up. You can add 1 drop of vegetable oil, and only 1, right here beside those spokes, and it'll go a little smoother. Okay, now we got the coin is under the scope. Let's see what it looks like. Ready? Let's focus. Focus. Focus, focus. Give me one moment. This one's brand new, so it's a little stiff. There you go. And you got Liberty here. There's her face. All right, she's an oldie. And what do you got? 1822. And we showed that this one has a die variety. It's the 1822 over 21, which is a kind of a neat thing with the extra 2. Okay, but you can get right in and zoom in and see. What do you want to see, baby? Crazy good zoom on these. You can find die varieties. Right? You're never going to beat the loop. Now, 2 megapixels is pretty darn good for a $15 camera. But honestly, your best investment is going to be the $3 for a loop. Now I've got these available. Your eyeball and a good piece of magnification has 500 plus megabytes of resolution power. So even that beats the camera. But I can't take a picture with my eye and send it around. Okay, with one of these, you got great resolution here. I've got a coin here, which is kind of neat. You've seen it before. Let's see, home. There you go, it's a Nebraska quarter. There it is. Now this camera here, the big one that I'm using, I don't recommend that one. It came from Walmart. But let's see what happens to that quarter when we stick it under the scope. Ready? This is what you can get for resolution. Same quarter. We're going to go to this camera. It's gone. No, wait, here it is. If you look in the windows, there we go. Boy, it's tight when it's this small. I got a pointy stick at the ready. Usually I got to hunt for them. In that lower window, or actually the middle window, just above the handle, you see a little doubling. That's an extra bit of the pump. And this is Konica double die reverse number 69. 69. Yeah, there's all kinds of these. This is the what's the year on that? 2015 Nebraska quarter, and they are replete with double die examples. But you got to have the gear if you want to show it off. And well, $15 isn't too bad. Let's go to the screen, and we get the link. I got this off of eBay. For 15 bucks. Really? Yeah. Where is the screen? There's the screen. I didn't see if we could see it yet. Okay, there. The link you're going to find in the description. There it is. If you spend $100, they'll give you $8 off. So, you know, maybe make about 15 bucks. Let's get the word out. Buy as many as you want. They got 9 available right now. Okay, 1000x, 8 megapixels, 8 LEDs. That's how many lights are on there. 2 megapixel. That's kind of the important one because in your photographs, it's going to limit resolution, and that's as easy as it gets. And that comes in. They ship FedEx, and then they switch over from FedEx to USPS. And I ordered this Monday because I thought my other one crapped out. The previous one was identical to this one. Let's see. Let's come back over here. There's home. That's not it. Hello. Hello. Respond to me, please. Okay. Let me pick this camera up some. This is the box that comes in. It's no brand. There's no brand on this. It's not Hewlett Packard or, you know, what's that one? Kodak. Any of those great cameras. It's just a simple clone, brandless digital microscope. Generic. Made in China. They do the job. Comes with a stand. I actually kept the old stand because it was working just fine. But there it is. Simple parts to put together. Dude, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. Okay. There it is. Oh, but look. You get one of these. Ooh, you get one of these. What's this, you say? Let's put that under the scope and have a look. Ready? You love this one. How big is... Where is it? Wow, it's small. It's not very big at all. How big is that window? And you can put your little thingy on there. It's a ruler. There you go. The big lines, the taller lines are 1 millimeter apart. And if you move that even a little bit, it's going to move all over the screen. But they're pretty handy. You can actually measure the devices on there and realize that the width of that pump is, what is that? 5.6 millimeters. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Okay, $15. Get one. I'd carry them and sell them, but I'd have to charge 20 bucks for them plus shipping. Hard to compete with a $15 bill when the quality, you know, is handy. And I don't have to deal with warranties. So I figured I'd share this with you. Let me catch up on chat real quick. We're trying to do a short one. We're 7 minutes into it. They are some nice. I see Lemonhead, Blockhead, Tim Holmes. I need that stand. Everybody needs that stand. 15 bucks, you get the camera and the stand. There's some handy. How does it look on a shiny quarter? You're looking at a shiny quarter right now. There it is. Let me turn it over so you can see the other side of that shiny quarter. There's George Washington himself. $quarter. And I can zoom that out so you get a better look. That's shiny. That's a 2015. And I'm just cranking that up right now is all I'm doing. And let's find the focus. And there you go. Does pretty good on a shiny quarter. And I can probably focus that a little bit better. You know, the more time you spend with it, the better off you're going to be. Oh, which way do I want to go? Probably that way. There you go. But it's all about fine details. And dude, I don't have the dexterity to run this thing. Come on, I can barely feed myself. I actually have to pick up the bowl and just go at it. Can you check my email I sent? I sure will, Eagle. These are handy. For 15 bucks, they're well worth the cost of 2 hamburgers or a Happy Meal and something for yourself. I'm getting that stance and Ant. How's it going? Hello, everyone. There we go. Okay, folks, I just want to show that off. Remember, don't forget to get your SJ sticker because all the cool people support the Coins for Kids. And later tonight, what time is it? 9:30 Eastern Time. It is just after 12 o'clock right now. We have the big show. We're going to give away some stuff, so show up and you'll be cool. I guess that's how it works. I'm going to catch up on chat. Good dude. How about yourself? Wonderful. Great quality on that. Yeah, the quality is decent. Really, you can get better resolution on cameras, but you're not going to do it for twice the price. You know, 15 bucks, get it. They're handy. Piece, you got to have the gear. And then, you know, you can set up, if you took away this dumb camera, you can still have a perfectly good show talking about your coins. All right, what else you need? A pointy stick. That's a toothpick. And it does the job. You can get ready and explain things, talk about coins. You can see what kind of detail is left on your piece, if anything at all. Sometimes you get them that have, I mean, no detail. This one's about shot. Oh well. We're going to find out what that is. I thought I'd do a product review for you folks and see. Gosh, it's a tough price to beat. Generic, no brand, 1000X. They've got lower resolution you're probably not going to be happy with. This is 2 megapixels. You can get cheaper cameras, but you're probably not going to be happy with less resolution. And you can get them with the flexible stand, much like this wonderful light up here, right, with the flexible stand. But make that light, right, point straight down at your coin. That's the trick. This little stand does that job. It keeps the camera perpendicular to the coin. And dude, that's the wonder. That's the joy. That's where it comes in real pleasing. You can get so much detail out of this. Let's look at a couple more while we have a chance. There it is. And I put a card. I put the coin on a card so we can best see the details. And I don't have to finger it up. I've got a penny here. See if you can figure out what this is. That's a 1972 real shiner. But we got to zoom in on In God We Trust. And you're going to find out what a doubled die looks like. Now this is where the hub has struck the die that produced the coin. It has struck it twice. And there's a little offset in between. And you see double the details because it was struck into the hub, retracted, shifted just a little bit. It got bumped or somebody sneezed, right? And then struck again. So I've got wider devices. Excuse me. As you can see here, if I can get that to... Boy, my fingers are clumsy. There you go. And you can get right in and see that just as close as you really want to. Probably closer than you want to. And you can see these separation lines on the side of the D and the side of the O. I'll give that a little tilt. It'll show it even better. Over here on we, yeah, especially on the left side of the E, the secondary image. Over here, like the R, that one jumps right out. The width of the lower leg of the T, they jump right out on that T. That's what a double die looks like. They're wider than normal. Okay, I've got another one here, really tough. This is tough with a loop. This is where the extra magnification comes in real handy. That 72 was double die number 3 using Konica nomenclature. This one is Wexler double die number 8. And this is a 1961, as you can see. Is that right side up? Oh man, I got it upside down. Sorry. Let's look at over here at Liberty. And what you're looking for is right on the top of the L. On the top of that L, that little boink, that is double die number 8. That's it, baby. Some of these are very, very tiny, but that's what they look like. And that's Wexler double die number 8 on a 1961 Lincoln cent. Wow, not much to look for there. And this camera will pick it out and show it off to the world. Here we go. Where's his eyeball? There he is. Here's In God We Trust. Great detail on this. Oh, it is right side up. That's 1961. Well, let me turn that over. This is actually upside down now. And it says, what does it say? It says 1961. Oh my God, my mind is blown. That's how it works. Jeff says, I think Ken should write a book on everything he knows about coins. I'm working on it, baby. Give me time. But I spent a lot of time on here. This works pretty well. Yep. Ken's notes. There it is. Bow tie. Lots of great detail on these. We found that Ike, that Mantic coins had sent in. And we looked at this last night. We went on for like 3 hours last night looking at these things. This is an Ike. It's a 1973. Where's the date? There it is. That's a 1973 S. And we look over here. We're going to see if I can shift this just right and get the light to show. You're going to find this to be a double die. And we can see the separation lines on the bottom of those wide letters. Let's see if I can get that to show up. And this comes down to the lighting you got to use. And you'll see some splits in the serifs, like on the right side of the T over there. Up here in the lower left of the E. Very, very faint, but they do jump out at you. Just have to know what to look for. Part of it is experience. You see the split on the upper D. There you go. Part of this is experience. You do it enough times, these will jump right out at you. You can't miss them. And you'd be saying, oh, I have one of those. So get the gear. And this is one of the things to get is that gear. Let's go back to the big one. And there's that dollar and the 1961 penny. And that's the best this camera will do. This camera works okay for getting the wide shots. I can't fit that whole Eisenhower under that USB scope, but by gosh, I can fill the view with just the mint mark. And let me see, where's that mint mark? Scope, there we go. And there's your mint mark on that 1973 S Ike. And I can sharpen that up just a bit. And a bit more, how about? There we go, that's probably close enough. Yeah, real handy, real handy, man. Honestly, the loupe is best. You will never replace the human eye. Well, not for a long time. Probably 20 years from now, the scope might get better. For now, 15 bucks, I recommend it. Handy, easy. You can have it in a week. There we go. And the link for the scope is right below. Which scope is this? I bought one, could never figure out how to install it. This one, it's Windows, works with Windows. You plug it in. That's about it. Make sure your flicker rate is set at 60 Hertz, so you'll get nothing. Let's go back to the thing itself. This is what I look at. Here it is. This is the link that you're looking at. If it'll scroll, there you go. It's a 1000x, 8 LED, 2 megapixel USB, digital microscope, endoscope, camera, magnifier, and lift stand. And the stand, honestly, is probably the best part of that. Keep that photo perpendicular. Keep the camera perpendicular to the coin, and you'll get the best shots. $14.99, best offer, make offer. Maybe you can get it for $13.99. Try it out. There's cheaper, but I don't think you're going to find better. Certainly, at, in the $15 range. Okay, guys, I'm going to get ready for tonight and ship out some things, and probably take a nap at some point. Go get your sticker. There's SJ right there. Who doesn't have one? A lot of people don't. There's a $20 with a serial number blank worth more than Facebook. I have no idea. I do coins rather than currency. Go check out Variety Error channel. That's Kyle Frank. He knows everything there is to know about circulation bills. Nacho party today. We're there. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. You stay groovy.